As our very first guest on Lemonade Stand, we have Lina, the former chair of the FTC from the Biden administration, one of the most influential people from the entire Biden administration, and one who had a lot of bipartisan support from both sides of the spectrum. And you might hear that and go, oh my God, you guys got Lina, that's crazy. And you might hear that and go, who is that?
And you might hear that and go, oh my God, why are they including Aiden? Why do they have a guest and Aiden? But we've decided to mix things up and do the entire podcast plus a guest.
Oh, that's nice. It's good that you guys decided. It's good that I get to be involved.
So we had a full long-form discussion with Lina about her tenure as the FTC chair, what it meant for the economy,
insane?
For business, for merger.
We had a full long discussion with a real Federal Trade Commissioner.
I think it was absolutely awesome. This is somebody who I really think made an impact on the whole economy. And so I hope you enjoy this episode.
Lina, welcome to the Lemonade Stand.
Thanks for having me.
It is so awesome to have you here.
This is so cool.
This is a cool moment. We got a guest. Cool. We our dead podcast got a guest.
Finally.
Arguably, we're setting the standard too high, and this is now going to be hard for every future guest we have.
Listen, we have probably had a similar story as we come up to this interview. As we talk to our friends and family, people around us, telling us we're going to have their first guest, and it's Lina. It's a big deal. My experience with this was either people would be extremely excited, like, holy crap, you got Lina, that's a big deal, or they would have absolutely no idea who you were and no idea what the FTC does and just completely like blank face, like, cool, I guess. So from that POV, knowing that some people watching this are going to have no idea, do you have like a high level, like what you did at the FTC and what the FTC does and why it matters to the regular person?
Yeah, so the Federal Trade Commission is a government agency. It was created in 1914 against the backdrop of the robber barons and the industrial trusts and these enormous companies that had come to wield a tremendous amount of power. And Congress worried that these companies were able to abuse that power in ways that were just screwing everyday Americans.
Sure.
And so they created this agency. And it had basically the authority to police mergers, police monopolies. It later also got consumer protection authorities, which means if you see scams or frauds or even things like surveillance by data brokers to subscription traps, it's a pretty broad purview. And I had a real honor of getting to lead the agency for several years during the last administration.